got so motherfucking design on right now. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I got 3 old thoughts on the block.
The record in the matter of the City of Lansing versus Travis Young, 24012343341. Appearance, please. I'm sorry. Your name for the record, please, sir.
Travis Young.
Okay, Mr. Young, you owe $198 on a disobeyed traffic sign. When are you gonna pay?
Well, can I?
Every time we start off with the well, it gets tricky.
Okay. Well, so back when I started,
There's a lot of like. I had a very specific question. When are you gonna pay?
I can pay something next. Probably in like 2-3 weeks. I can probably put like 100 maybe.
Okay, you're working?
Uber.
You got a car?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
It could be the same thing. I have my insurance. I have everything.
You drive Uber.
Yes.
Okay, and so you're gonna pay $100 by when?
Next, give me. I need about 3.
I'll give you 30 days.
All right.
To pay $100.
Okay.
And you'll pay the balance within 60 days.
All right. Oh, okay. So I only got this.
I didn't even ask.
Right.
I don't even, because it doesn't matter to me how you got it.
But what I'm saying is, I never got a court date on this.
You got the ticket in your hand?
That's all I got is this, and I never got a court date.
Appearance date on or before 3 to 14 days.
Right.
You see that on your ticket?
On this one?
Yes.
Like this thing. This is the something they sent me in the mail.
No, you had a ticket. And you got this ticket on November 28th.
Right, 28th.
2024.
And when I got that ticket, they did not send me the letter for the court. They did not send me the letter for the court.
What letter for the court?
For me to come to court, because I took it to court. I took that to court, and I did not get a letter at all.
To court?
The ticket.
Good enough. You didn't appear in court. That's how you got it.
Right. They did not send me the letter to tell me what day it was.
How did you take something to court? Did you come up and request a hearing date?
Yes, I did.
When?
I called up and I requested it.
That's not how this works. When did you come up and request a hearing?
I called the number that they said call. I called the number. I talked to the lady. The lady said, you don't have to come in. She said, I can set it up for you right now. And she set it up for me. They did not send me no letter. All I got was a letter talking about, I owed you guys $160.
It says here on December 16th, you denied responsibility. It was set for a hearing with the magistrate, Magistrate Milmore.
And I did not receive it.
Well, it was supposed to be, you were supposed to appear on the 2nd of January. You didn't appear. And so here we are in September, way too far for me to even remove a default.
Oh, see,
you gotta pay it. So that's why I said how we got here doesn't matter anymore because we're beyond the time frame for me to return around.
I can't even try to take care of it, and they sent me away.
I don't know who sent you away.
They sent me away talking about
who sent you away. Tell me their name.
The front desk man.
The front desk.
The dude at the front desk.
The dude at the front desk.
Yes.
Who's the dude at the front desk?
I don't know his name.
Okay.
The guy at the front desk.
The guy at what front desk?
The clerk right here.
Okay, so that's not a front desk.
Well,
this is the court. At the clerk,
the
someone in the clerk's office, the criminal clerk's office, you said sent you away?
Right here, yes.
Okay, but you met with the magistrate, it says.
No, I never met with nobody.
I'm just telling you the record here. You denied responsibility.
Huh?
Whose initials is CHA?
Wisconsin.
Okay, the clerk's office put that you denied responsibility, meaning you wanted to take it to a hearing. Was what you're just telling me?
Right, yes.
Yes. On the 16th of December. It's September.
I know, and I've been wondering what's been going on.
Oh, so you should be sitting at home wondering.
All I got was a letter that said, I owe you guys $160.
When did you get that letter?
Somewhere around February or so. Was it close around February?
Oh, And you just now came in?
No, I've been came in. I wish I had the letter that I had came down
And when
here.
you came in,
Because I came down here and talked to the clerk down here.
and
And they were trying to make me pay a bond to, it was $160. I had to pay a bond to even see you again. They told me I had to pay $160 bond to see you.
A bond for what?
A bond to make it, to bond it over.
Did you have another, does he have another matter?
He did it on
Yeah,
this one.
you
He
got
just
the, you
had-
got, I don't understand, a bond for what?
It was, I don't know. It was a payment with Cody. 165. I don't
Why,
know.
what is the date on that? Because the register action they put in here is from,
The date
December.
on that one was February 3rd. Monetary transaction, payment, cash and case closed. Not sure. Let me, did they give it?
void receipt.
I don't know.
Yes, a void receipt minus 165. So I see where it says payment 65, but then they voided it. So what does that mean?
So what it, you gotta ask Cody. what he
Can you
did.
print that, please?
Yeah.
Is Marquita here?
Yeah, I'm grabbing. I'm fine just dealing with it. If I knew I was in default and I would wouldn't waste your time, honest. I would just do what we got to do, and I'll be out that door and be at home. But honestly, I never got a chance to even come to approach you guys to talk about that matter in the first place. They didn't even send me a letter. I waited. Take care of all these problems.
Thank you.
And
Sir,
I need my license for work.
sir.
And it was mailed, it would have been mailed to
Okay.
this address.
Thank you. What's your address?
7526. Gypsy.
Well, that was where the notice was mailed on on December 18th, 2024.
For the first hearing,
For the second hearing, you had an informal hearing with the magistrate on the 18th.
I never been down here at all.
You had to have
I
request a formal hearing.
No, I have not been down here at all to talk to anybody. I called the lady. The lady said,
You
You
called,
called and requested an informal
you
hearing.
called and requested a
And then
formal
we
hearing.
scheduled
yes.
it. This is right here on the 16th. So she scheduled it 2 days later. And then it was scheduled for January
Where did
2nd.
you say you called?
No, we don't have it that
Oh.
they called. If
She
they
didn't-
can come in, they can call, they can send a letter. It's just he denied responsibility separate informal hearing.
Yeah, I know, I told him I saw that he denied responsibility on the 16th.
Yeah, and
So
then
it
we
was set
scheduled.
for a hearing 2 days after you called.
Right. So therefore, she told me 2 to 3 weeks, I will be finding out.
Yeah, you
She
got, listen, and don't talk.
Okay.
You called on the 16th of December, 2024. On the 18th of December, notices were generated and mailed to the address that we have, which you said is still your address.
Yes, it
Because
did
he
not
didn't-
show up. I got this one, but I
Because
didn't
he did not
get that
have
one.
it. It's
That's-
default.
I didn't get the
It-
most important one.
We can't.
But you didn't call and find out what happened to it. If your
I
mail
did call.
if your mail gets lost, you can't decide it's our problem.
No,
I said, listen, and don't talk over me. If it was generated and sent to you, this is the file. When mail comes back to us, because it wasn't delivered, it gets attached. There's nothing here indicating that your mail came back. So that means it was sent out and delivered to the address that was on file. Your date was scheduled for the 2nd of January. You were told, because you just said it on my record, that it'll be 2 to 3 weeks before you were going to have a hearing. When 2 to 3 weeks came and you didn't have a hearing date, you should have been on the next thing smoking into this building to find out when was my hearing date, because I didn't receive notice of it. You did not do that, sir. The next time we heard from you was after you received the notice of default, which was mailed the same way we mailed the notice for you to appear in court. That was in February of 2025. And so you came and he told you it was Jonathan Jonathan Cody at the desk that you called the front desk. He told you that you had to post a bond in order to reopen the case.
yes.
And he looks like he tried to put it on there, and that's what I called her in for, because I saw where it was taken back off and they voided the receipt. I just wanted to confirm that you hadn't paid anything, and you didn't pay anything.
Right. You're right, I did pay anything.
And so since then, and then you did it, so then you didn't reopen the case because you didn't post the bond. And then on top of that, now a late fee gets added because you didn't do anything. You could have came then, if you had posted the bond, it would have been reopened, and then you could have requested to have the default set aside. You didn't do that. So now you have to pay it.
I can't say nothing about what
Yeah,
you
well,
just said.
you're not, you can't get a ticket and then make it the court's responsibility when you didn't get your mail. Because the court's responsibility after you request a hearing is to send you notice of said hearing, which this is not a system where we're going and put in a note. Once that hearing was generated, it automatically put a note in the system. Hearing notice generated. And so it was sent to the address we have on file. It did not come back non-deliverable.
What if it could have got lost?
That's not the court's
I know,
responsibility.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying it got lost at my house. I'm just saying, what if it did not come at all?
It's still not the
I'll
court's
just be honest with
responsibility. It still is not our responsibility.
Right.
It is your responsibility to keep up with your legal matters. If you have a ticket and you know that you're supposed to get a hearing within 2 to 3 weeks, and 2 to 3 weeks come and go and you don't get a hearing, it's your responsibility to find out where the notice went. I didn't receive a notice, was I supposed to have a hearing? And if you had a call before the 2nd of January, they would have told you, yes, you have a hearing, and you should have received a notice, and your hearing is on the 2nd. If you had a call shortly after that, they would have said, you just missed your hearing, you were supposed to be here on the 2nd. And then you would have been able to address it and have it set aside. You can't now appear in court in September and want to go back in time and tell me that you never received the mail. At this point, you have to pay it, and we just talked about your payment plan. You're gonna pay
Just gonna do it.
$100 within 30 days and then 60 days to pay the balance. Okay, so in the future, when you're told it's gonna take about 2 weeks, 3 weeks is a little extra. If you set a civil matter, a traffic matter for a hearing, within 2 weeks, if you ain't received the notice, you call the court and find out what your date is. You don't sit around twiddling your thumbs, you'll get a default.
Right, yes, ma'am.
And then you're responsible. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set.
Witnesses arrived, just appointment of life.
Thank you. Did you let Susan know?
Oh, I'm letting her write. Sorry.